This video is gonna be it's gonna start off a bit differently. I'm gonna be talking about my profile picture. Like, if you look at my profile picture, you can see that my hair is completely different, right? It's standing out. Like, I don't even know how, but what happened was I was in Japan for like a family trip, and then on the way back we had to take a bus back to the airport because it was quite far, the mountains to the airport. And on the bus ride back, I was like watching a movie, and I was holding my hair curled up like this in my hand. I was just holding it there, so I was just resting like that. So for 1.5 hours, that's the position my hair was in. And after that 1.5 hours, when we got off, when we went into the airport, my hair was just stuck in that position. So for the entire for the entire flight, that's the position my hair was in. That's the shape that my hair just took after like being kept in that position for 1.5 hours, even though I didn't like use gel or anything to make it stick. When you hold things in a certain position, when you shape things in a certain position, they just stick, right? They'll just start to take shape. Like in the last few days, I've been putting my hair in this position, so it's taking this shape. But if I wanted to, I could do my hair like that, right? I could do my hair like that. When my hair's a bit wet, I could do my hair like that. I could put it in this position, and for the next few days or so, my hair would be in that position, right? Because that's how I shaped it. That's how I structured it to be. That's how I designed it to be. And it also applies to ice, right? You put water in an ice tray, the water will just freeze and take the shape of the ice tray. If you put water in a square ice tray, when the water freezes, the ice is just in the shape of a cube. If you put water in like a bowl and you freeze it, the whole block of ice is just shaped like the bowl. And that's the same concept, right? That's just how you shape things. So if you want to develop a certain habit, shape your day to develop that habit. If you structure your day to have this shape, to have this form, and your day ends up not having that form, then it will feel weird. So whatever habit you want to develop, shape your day around it. Structure your day such that this habit becomes an integral part of your day. Okay, why does this keep just turning? If you do it long enough and you do it enough times, you don't even need to like do it for like an hour straight or 1.5 hours straight. You can just do it like 5 minutes every day over the course of several days, over the course of 2 to 3 weeks, and eventually it just becomes part of your day. It's like something that has to be done. If it's not done, then something feels off about your day. And that's why everybody says consistency is key. If you do it over a long period of time, eventually it's just ingrained into like the way you live your life. It just becomes a part of your identity. It's like how if I held my hair in this shape for several weeks, it would just stay in this shape. Like, I would go to school and I would be the one kid whose hair just sticks out in front like crazy. Like, it doesn't even make sense how it does that, but I'll just be that one kid. It'll just become part of my identity. So if you do it consistently, it's like fixed. It's a must be done thing. And this also applies to environments, right? You can shape your environment however you want, such that you become the person you want to be through that environment that you shape. You could shape your environment to be one where you sleep early. Like for me, since young, my environment, the rule in my house in my family was that 8:30, lights out, go to bed. When I was in primary school, that was the environment that I lived in. 8:30, lights out, bedtime. Doing that for like 6+ years, that shaped me to become the person in class who sleeps the earliest. That's how shaping your environment helps you like develop certain traits. So now I sleep at 9:30, and if it's past 9:30, I get a bit sleepy. If it's like 10 o'clock, 10:30, I'm super tired and I just need to sleep. So my day is still structured in that similar fashion. Wake up, go to school, come home, do homework, do whatever else I need to do. 7 o'clock, dinner time. So if it's 7 and I haven't eaten, I'm really hungry. And after dinner, I have until 8:30 to get everything done and then go to bed. Even though I've grown up, even though like it's been like 4-5 years already since I last slept at like 8:30, I'm still shaped in a way that I sleep early. That's just how it is. It's just a fixed thing for me. It's probably not going to change for a long time. And so if you apply this hair analogy, right, because I'm pretty sure all of you have experienced this, especially if you like have quite a bit of bangs or fringe, you can just shape it. Like if you wear a hoodie long enough, your hair just takes that shape. And if you put your hair like that and you wear a cap, after you take the cap off, after like several hours, the hair will usually be in that shape for quite a while. So treat your habits like hair. the thumbnail of this video is literally gonna be hair goals, hair habits. Okay, probably not, but basically just whatever habit you want to develop, do it every day for a bit of time, 5 minutes or so. It could be meditation, it could be like journaling or whatever. It could just be taking cold showers. Just do it at least once a day. If not, do it more times a day. And if you can, if it's something like meditation, if you can, in a day, just do it for an even longer period of time. And after a while, it becomes a fixed part of your daily life. It becomes a fixed part of your routine. Like after the bus ride, if I just kept doing this 10 or so minutes every day, my hair would eventually like remain in that shape for an even longer period of time. So in that sense, if you want to build that habit, you could start out like with this really long session. Like the easiest example I can give you is just meditation, right? If you want to build the habit of meditating every single day to really make it easier, right? The next few times, the first time you do it, just do it for a very long period of time. And just do it for like an hour or 30 minutes or 20 minutes. If you want to meditate 5 minutes every day, meditate 10 or 20 minutes the first time. And all the subsequent days, everything just becomes easier. Since you've done the hardest bit, since you've done a very high level thing, like it's super hard, 20 minutes of meditation where you've never done meditation in your whole life, subsequent days, just 5 minutes, it becomes so much easier. So just do that habit long enough in one day, long enough in that period, and all the subsequent times you do it, it becomes a lot easier. It becomes like simpler. And that's how you can apply like hair to habits, to building habits, because it's really just that simple. You just need to do it consistently over a period of time. There's no like fancy habit tracker that's gonna help you get your shit done, that's gonna help you like develop the habits you want to develop. You just need to do that thing over a period of time, and that's how you build habits. It's nothing crazy, just like hair, right? If you have hair, you know what I mean. If you don't have hair, use the ice cube analogy. So yeah, now you know what the most effective way to build habits is. Shape your life to become what you want. If you want to be someone who meditates every day, shape your day such that at this time, for this period of time, every single day, you meditate. If you want to be someone who takes cold showers, shape your day such that every day you take a cold shower. Like for me, I've been taking cold showers since like I was in primary school. I haven't really taken a warm shower in a long time, because it's just become part of my life. If I don't take a cold shower, something's wrong. And that's how you shape habits. Consistency is key. Now get to it. Go and do that habit that you've always wanted to build, and just do it consistently. Hold yourself accountable. You can do a habit tracker, but it really doesn't matter. All that matters is that you do that thing every single day. Alright, get to it. Boop.